Welcome everyone, and welcome back to our Minecraft colony. We have quite a few things going on. We will also be checking on our university, as supposedly they are working on it. Yeah, I'm going to need more convincing, but okay, I didn't say you had to break your kneecaps to convince me, but yeah, that seems to be their plan. Is just trade kneecaps for it. Yeah, not dealing with the bad omen. Boop. One of the things I've been debating on doing is setting up an automatic tree farm, not for wood, but for EMC, but it doesn't quite feel right. Not for any normal reason, it doesn't feel... Okay, people. Guess I'm grabbing dirt. Boom. 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 I forgot that it sometimes just locks you out. Oh, there we go, at least for right now. That should reduce the fall damage everyone takes. Boom. Actually, we'll do that just so that we can trade some EMC for some repairs. Of course, nighttime's coming around, so hopefully everyone's just quick about getting back in bed in time. Bunch of diorite, especially. Yep, everyone tucked into bed, sleep it off. I do know I've got to start putting the torches down and all that. It is on the to-do list. Diorite stairs. Boom, boom, boom. Hey. Okay then. That's not weird in the least bit. Signs, doors, and looms. And the problem is, the instant you hit I, kicks you out. Signs have to be around here somewhere. Okay, then what we're going to do is grab a single stick. Planks. I'm gonna intentionally make exactly one. So that we can come here and grab a bunch. That way, we're gonna turn in...
Great to see you.
Yes, I'm aware that your friend passed. We are aware. You know what? Boom, boom, boom. Stone bricks and stone stairs. And a bunch of stone. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So what will it be for you?
Yep. And we need cobble and birch. Now, technically they don't need cobble. They'll get it when they mine, but I'd rather just pass it out to them and get them all situated. We need dark oak and spruce and 2 of these. So. Dark oak. 2. 1, 2. Boom. Boom. And... now, just come here. Make sure that gets learned. We're just going to add everything into the inventory. It will get separated out eventually. The oak plank panels. Oak plank panels. Grab a couple. Double check how many we need. We need 8. This is vertical striped. Dang. It's interesting seeing that unlock stuff. We'll do that, and then we're gonna just get 2 stacks of cobble and let them be. 1, 2. Inventory and just toss it in. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the only thing missing is an oak door. And that, I believe, is gonna get supplied, so we're not actually worried.
Right away.
Yes, you are processing your friend's passing, I am aware. Well, since I have a second, let's do a tiny bit of cleanup, get rid of this hill and that one. Okay. Nice and cleaned up. Boop. Okay, at least for right now, it's fine. It doesn't look natural, but didn't really get a bit of a choice there. Take a little bit off of this. And that's all for now. We'll do a little bit every so often. At least until we get to the point where it is much easier to do. Vegetable soup sounds nice, but that does require having higher level farms than I currently do. And the day's already almost over. Okay. Seeing as you aren't bringing it to the builder's hut, I will do it. Hi, friend. I know you are probably not working, but here you go.
So what will it be for you?
Wait,
Good day to ya.
was that your father that passed? Hold on. That's really, really terrible. Hey, everybody go to bed. Let's up and let me check on you because, yeah, not okay. Isabel,
Good to see you.
Isabella. Yeah. That's messed up in a whole bunch of ways. Uh, hmm. Somehow, steak is still better, at least in terms of saturation. Okay, everything supplied. University still hasn't been started technically because they're still digging it out.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm aware there's no guard barracks near your house.
Yes. Good day to you. What is it? So, what'll it be for you? If you say so.
There you go. Happiness. I know you guys want better houses. You want a whole bunch of stuff. We will get there. Unfortunately, as the builders, it's kind of your job. Oh, I guess it's fine. They're down there mining. Let me grab a diamond. Diamond shovel. Actually. Sure. Watch the Mobius feet. 8. Found an emerald, and ta-da, I've now gotten dark matter. Boop. Can I actually use you for anything, or are you just use? Yeah. At least right now, you can make gaseous dark matter. That would have been amazing in our last one, just gaseous dark matter. We have nowhere near the resources to pull that off. Right now we are kind of messing with some stuff. Let's check project. Because one of the things that could be useful... the eternal density, that would have been really nice. A lot of this stuff. Better block. Oof. Tome of Knowledge would be great because it unlocks all the knowledge. But it not only needs a client star, it needs a full client star. I think what it is we have to unlock a bunch of these. The alchemy chest is not particularly... That'd be a very expensive way to burn EMC. You know, and turn in almost 9k in EMC for 120. The fact that you can't make the armor right away, kind of a bit of a giveaway there. Hmm. I don't have a smithing table. How is that a thing? Okay then. We'll make ourselves the smithing table. Boom. I don't think we need the anvil. I think what we need to do is come here, go, hey, let's just take a peek at this. It is interesting that it uses quite a bit of material. I don't think glowstone will work, but I'm almost positive redstone does. Boom, boom. So you could have some very interesting armor. Hmm. Did give us quite a bit of extra stuff you can add to that, so that might be a thing we look into. Up on a job now. Great. Pretty sure we have a few jobs coming up. Just need everybody to finish all their jobs. And we can come here and go, hey, building upgrades. Our bakery is level 0. Upgrade to residents. We do need to make some people happy, and we'll have the other guard post brought up after the fact. And I didn't click on it, so they're doing a bakery. Hi. That doesn't exist. So weird. Hmm. Yeah, for the most part, I'll let you do your own thing. I do want to maybe start working on paths soon. Things we aren't going to do. Diamond. Hmm. I forgot the name of the flowers. Poppies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 water buckets. Now, one of the things we're going to do, we're going to wait, cycle the night out again. Take. some of you actually know what's coming up. Everyone's tucked into bed. Then make everything safe. Go to the mine, because the mine actually has our portal locations, and we are going to turn this area into our designated portal zone. And then... ta-da! We'll just call it the gateway. Can't just keep calling everything portal and all that. Of course, the tower's right there. You know, the tower that there is no way I'm gonna have any way of doing anything to. Go nice and carefully for now. I do know a lot of the bosses in here are a little tougher than I'm currently able to deal with, especially because I don't have any of the stuff to upgrade my armor or anything of that nature yet. Grab our boat, since we seem to be coming up to a waterway quite quickly. Raven, because if I'm not mistaken, magic map, focus, blank magic map. So we need torchberries. Which, if I follow the river, berries are generally underground here, so following the firefly lanterns that are definitely not leading to my destruction, especially with that right there. Who are you? Terrified of me, that's what you are. Oh, you're bunnies, aren't you? Hmm. Take a peek. So we've got snow. We've got multiples of these. Grab these flowers so that we can change them over. I was about to say how interesting it is we haven't run anything into anything hostile, but I know better. Or not really, because I just said it out loud when I really shouldn't be able to. I'm not a fan of obelisks, they worry me. You know, I'm surprised. Oh, there it is. A lot of people don't know this. Just because Twilight Forest, while a older mod, is not shown off that often. These little hills, very often, at least if they don't have a Hydra hiding around them, you can hear them. Little angry guys are hiding inside. And the reason the angry guys are hiding inside is because if you come here and dig through the ground, you're gonna find out that it's a relatively long way down, but also you're gonna find out that there are ores all underneath. Ooh, glowstone, that's gonna be useful. But as you notice, there's a whole bunch of coal and a whole bunch of everything else. It's actually a really useful place for ores. You just have to be very careful because it's also a really, really inhospitable place full of critters that will make you pay for those ores. Actually surprised nothing has popped through the wall to greet me yet. At this point, I was expecting something to decide to come out and say hi. We are also only getting the low-level ores right now, so there that goes. Knew that was gonna come up as soon as I did that. Because down in here, there are all kinds of things. And as you can see, a lot of it is stuff trying to eat us. Hi. Be nice if I had a magnet. Okay, let's be very careful because those guys can be very dangerous. Yeah, see? They will find a way to you, and they will make you pay. Now, since we are not that far, or more specifically, because it's not that big of an area, there are not as many coming for me. Notice how they... Yeah. Yeah, red cap. Ooh. Decent helm there. Nothing else of value. Let's try to get out of here. Not particularly a useful place after a certain point. There we go. Oh, it's very obvious where it's there, but we're not going to accidentally fall down. That is a much bigger one. Which either means Hydra, which is not a good thing, or... we have to go back. We do not want our kingdom overrun while we are out gallivanting around. So we're going to do that and immediately drop into here. Then we're going to go hunt that spider down. The Endermen should be fine. I don't think they're going to go out of their way to hurt my people. The spiders will. The creepers will. Pirates are to the east, apparently. Not to the Caribbean. Okay. Since I'm not seeing a spider... Oh, there you are. Sorry, buddy. How it goes. Let's go take on some pirates. Aha! Sorry, Mr. Pirate, but you're not really going to be doing well against...
I'll be back!
me. Not that way. All I've got to do is come up to your boat.
I'll be back! I'll be back! I'll be back! I'll
Okay.
be back!
Quite irritating. So we're going to take out your spawner.
I'll be back!
Empty map is kind of useful. Not always, but kind of. really anything else of value here, but we'll take a peek around. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think there was gonna be hidden chest. Would have been nice, but alright, we'll give it time to sink. Take our spoils and them tossed away. Really needs mapped, but we'll do planks just because the value is fine. Oh, you've started on the bakery. Honestly, I'm surprised at that. Oh, that makes sense. Although I'm surprised these aren't just fine. I'll let you get far and supply you as needed. University still has not started. And I think our biggest problem is going to be as soon as they dig open this, stuff's gonna come out. So that's gonna be a thing. There. Everyone's doing okay for now. All's a new shovel. Clean up a little bit of this because at this point it's just kind of in the way. There we go. Nice and clean. I'll see a little bit more on the mine. not the worst.
'Tis a fine afternoon.
Yeah. Kill some zombies. All that what? Let's teleport to it. This should be a woodland mansion. And if these guys were gonna give me a hard time at my home, I'm gonna give them a hard time at their home. Granted, I do want to see if I can find the actual entrance. I think it's on the other side. Like, if I want to be a smart aleck, I could just put a giant, like, boring machine and just drill through their house. Hmm. Come on. Hmm. Well, interesting rooms, but nothing. Oh, hi. There we go. At least for right now, we are kind of okay. We will swap that when we can. Right now, we don't have the ability to make copies of it, so I'm not gonna risk losing it just for that. Alright. There's a jail cell. Apparently there are a bunch of them. I have to assume they're up a level. Oh yeah. There's a few of them. Okay. Doo-doo. Very upper floor. Oh, yeah, you need to die like yesterday. Gives us the Tome of Undying, but also puts us in the unenviable position of having little ghost things coming after us. Nope. Okay. Vindicator took me out. So we have to go in. Get our stuff and go. Hopefully they all burn up well before anyone gets too bad. Teleport there. Hi, everybody. Okay. We need waste time with diamond everything. Come on, everyone. Follow me around. Bad room, bad room, bad room. Also, I have a totem of undying. How did I die? Again. Totem of undying. You have to have it, like, in your offhand in order to be able to actually, you know, not die. Huh. And don't think I have a potion. Yeah, I only have a potion of water breathing. So here's what we're gonna do. Ah, can't even seize it. I can't keep doing that. The waste. Trying to grab. A handful of gear. There's 1.6. Okay. Teleport there. There you go, guys. Have something else to worry about for a bit. Hi. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Well... Well, there goes all my gear. Now, I don't like that they just auto spawn camp it. Okay. Obviously, we're not getting everything back. But... getting a bit of it all back is okay. Turns out, fire is very effective at getting rid of the, indicators home. Hey, you guys wanted to go all Murder Town on me. Kinda wish there was the, gravestone mod. Would have made this a little bit of a nicer run. Ow. Well. That's gotta be, less than fun. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure, any hidden chests have also burned up. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta make a point. Hmm. I think the only thing that's gonna be left is like the staircases at the end of this, because all my gear burned. At this point, I could go away, and this would, you know, probably go out. However, they've made their bed. Yeah, we lost quite a bit of value, but at least got to check out the thing. We do have to come here and toss. Way. Gonna drop that there so that we can get more of them. Great, no idea anything about it, unfortunately, so. All we have left. I'm actually kind of glad we don't have to make that again. I need to sleep before my people get annihilated. We're already gonna have a hard enough time as it is. I'm pretty sure it's over by the tree farm. There we go. Everything semi taken care of. Still burned up a lot more resources than I would have liked. Toss that away. Scimitar does not need to be carried. Special pickaxe. Grab an iron sword for now. Let's see. How are you guys doing on stuff? University has not been started. Bakery is not really been started. Hay, oak, and books. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And boom, boom. And we're gonna just toss these inside the warehouse. Now, at least in theory, furnace and crafting table. Crafting. Campfires, bunch of furnaces. And we'll just give them to you. Now, at least in theory. The other one's oak wood. There you go. That is every item you need is now going to be delivered. Ta-da! Bakery honestly didn't need to go up first. I should have been more careful with that, but it is. We will need to
Yes.
start getting our guard going. Really hoping we get that university going first, though, only because if we can unlock more items, it is going to be so much better. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Gonna do this all the way up. Hmm. Okay. So if I come here to the spawner, max EMC is 2. Okay, what are my settings at? It should be bright. Oh, this is bright. That's third. I see max EMC, so the osmium right there. Yeah, funny thing is, as silly as this sounds, this is actually relatively useful. Because as you reach certain heights, it tells you, in essence, whether you're near anything of value. Like, oh, are there diamonds nearby? And you'll find out right away. Because that little thing that says max EMC will skyrocket to Something like that. Nickel ore. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Calculated that the nickel's worth 1,000. It's actually worth quite a bit to me. Even if I'm not going to use it. One, it increases the things I can EMC, but two, it is 7,000 EMC. Boom. Grab a few furnaces. And 2, 3. This way, we can just toss stuff in and get it cooked up. I don't think there's anything else I can actually make yet. Like, a lot of these are really useful. This would be amazing. But yeah, as of right now, Project D is just outside our grasp. There are a few mods, not a lot in this pack. Part of me wants to start doing the energy cells and stuff like that, but the most important part for that is just getting storage space. It basically is what it does, and that's not entirely something I absolutely need right now. Mechanism's probably gonna become a bit of a thing, just because it's how you set up ore duplication, things like that. Crate is always welcome and will become a bit of a staple. Hopefully, it'll become a staple as I sleeping through a night, not spawning anything else, because as you all saw, I am not good with a fight in Minecraft. Huh, charms. But, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. Like, I have no idea a bunch of stuff about Botania. I know it can make me very overpowered, but other than that, it is not a mod pack I get to use very often. Immersive engineering is another nice one, especially because it's a very pretty one. Not to mention, putting razor wire out just to remind people that stay away from my colony. Hmm. an uncrafting table. Like maze map. Oof. Another one of the things that I just have to find. One rover. Wait. Wait. There's interplanetary travel? I'm sorry. You've got to explain that to me. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, so that's a thing we can do. Okay, this mod pack just became really interesting, really quick. Again, not advertised anywhere in the mod pack that you can just go to space. Honestly, I love the idea of getting the colony set up, situated, you know, doing some nice stuff, and then building a basically a launch facility. Hmm. Boom, boom, boom. I really do need to figure out how you do stuff with apothecaries. Hmm. That reminds me, I do need to um hmm. I really don't have one of those, do I? We're gonna do that. Boom. We don't have nether wart? Okay, so that's a thing I have to go get. Can't really do anything without it. Okay, this is very dangerous. Danger. Okay, Ricky, I have no idea where you're at, but I'm going to attempt to stay away from you for now. Okay, Blaze. Just need to keep going until I find another wart. That was not ideal. Ooh. Okay, run, 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 run. Ooh. And that would be how you get annihilated. Ah. Again. Good for you guys. I'm attempting to stay out of it. I've lost my diamond pick. I've just lost a whole bunch of everything. Teleport to the woods for safety for now. That is such a very irritating thing to have happen at a waypoint. Teleport there. Drop in. Okay. There's the wart. Teleport there. Teleport to my kingdom. And sleep through the night since we've lost a lot of EMC versus stuff in that attempt. And the only thing we've gained, headache. Now the thing we have to start making is going to be 1, 3, 3, and that will get us our awkward potions. Potions of strength, resistance, luck, regen, which would be nice, but I don't have it right now. Fire resistance is absolutely gonna have to be a lot. Aw. I'm sorry. Did I really forget to do it? Lime dye. Wheat. Go, and this makes the slime ball, which we need that. Magma cream. Awkward potion. Not mistaken. Here, go to use potion of fire resistance. Redstone's gonna increase it. Then gunpowder. Boom. Boom. That should increase the capabilities. Too bad that doesn't work. Grade 2. And Dragon's Breath. Okay, but why would I... Okay, lingering doesn't really do anything for me, though. Toss that up in there. Keep our potions. Recipe. Brewing stand. Uncraftable potion. Lingering potion of lying. Cool. Hot course food. Rented spider eye. Slow fun. Okay. Phantom membrane, which I'm gonna have to get at some point. Need a golden sword. Hmm. Too many objects. And I lost my book. Here. Boom. Here.
I can't whistle.
Thing you keep saying. Actually, what are you missing? Wood oak, and you're getting supplied that, so you're gonna be fine. Fluid manager? I have no idea what that is. Brick extra. See what that is. Okay. Do I really not have clay? I could have sworn I would have had it by now. Go get it. Boop. Boom. Yes, I am very well aware that it is very wasteful to do that, but right now, what we need.
Night night.
Night night to you two guys. Hopefully I'll do less foolish things in the morning. I make no promises. Also, a lot can happen between now and morning, so yeah. Let me sleep early. One of the things I need to do is kind of go on an adventure and stay up so that we get attacked during the night, but or not attacked by that, but like the membrane things, so that we can get it for the MC. Few minutes. Since we're kind of stuck until our university is done, let's go take a nice little boat trip north. The reason we're doing this is, if you look, we don't really know what's up here. It shouldn't be difficult, but it would be nice to know. Looks like we have a desert beyond there, but it could also be a beach. We do have the larger biomes, so. Yeah, it looks more like a beach. There's the desert. No, it's still technically beach. There is something over here. At least now we know where we're gonna find oil. Small island, apparently. The ocean is feeling very vast right now. We haven't even technically started on the university. The one big downside with doing it underground is they have to dig it all out. Ooh, is that a temple? Like, that'd be a very funny and interesting thing to run into. Yeah. Guardian Temple. Neat. Definitely gonna want to look into this. I'm gonna stay just a little ways away. Only because, as you've seen, I'm not good with the combat. Did I really just get touched by a pufferfish. It was just rude. Weird. Also, extra temple. Okay, come here. That. Teleport there. Let's take a peek at what this village has for us. We will not stay so long that it causes, you know, issues, because we don't want... That would have been great to just find. Granted, still would not have solved the problem of not having the wart for it, so... Hey, buddy. A lot of your stuff is, going to be at least semi-useful. Okay. Well, this will definitely be a place I come back to, probably to, quote-unquote, borrow some villagers. Ooh, that's dangerous. It is not a place I will be staying long-term, because, as you saw, I have bad luck with the enemy spawns, and I don't want to do that to these poor villagers. Okay. Let's take a peek at... Yes, I know kitty cats. I don't have any fish for you, and I'm sorry. Okay. Teleport home. That. all that is useful in a different fashion. There we go. Now we've got lead. That was odd. Sleep through the night so we're not getting everybody attacked. Fortunately, I do not believe we're even going to start on the university. Bakery almost done though, so that's an interesting thing. Oh, should put my bottle of chatting in there. That's neat. That's actually really useful. That's cool. Missing table. So hypothetically, experience is interesting, but like these are great, but they're also not perfect. Ooh, unique. You like the idea of that. That's also kind of nice. One step height. That is actually kind of amazing. Existing fortune. Oh my goodness, that's actually a decent gem. That's okay. It does really increase your speeds. Right now it's doing 25. And bring it up with gem dust and fans. Gem dust is just for breaking down the gems. Neat. That might be something I look into later. Guardian gem. Let's see. If I put it on armor, increases the armor. Light weapons. Problem is, I can never tell what is treated as a light weapon. But, yeah, the fact that that gives lifesteal is crazy. And a lot of these are treated as flawed. It is also kind of crazy. Okay, let's see. Haha, you're doing okay, so let's see if we can do this right. Bakery's done. Guard tower is actually what we need. Have to select the person to do that. See anything down here actually coming together, or still just digging? Kind of feels like you're still just digging.
So, what'll it be for you?
That was creepy. That's neat. Cardboard does have its uses, but not really anything too worried about. Again, there's more stuff to gather. You really don't want to have to go to the temple to get sponges. Like, yes, I'll get infinite of them, but right now I'm not using them. Oof. Permanent shelf. That's how that gets upped. Encampment library, that's kind of cool. Ooh, we're coming up on nighttime yet again. Actually, we'll sleep through the night since we only have a few moments left. And we'll do a little bit of light reading on our gem sets. Augmenting. Armor. Da, da, da. Okay. This is boss dungeons. That's nice. I should take out an Enderman just so that I have an Ender Pearl. Question now becomes, where are they? Hi, why are you running away? Come on. There we go. That almost got me. But it did get us the Ender Pearl. Boop. And while we technically don't need the Ender Pearl right this instant, oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's gonna let you basically pick an item up or a creature up. Hey everyone. unfortunately, our time is nigh, and still
Good to
we
see
don't
you.
have any of this stuff done. Now, I know you can later on do upgrades for people and get them, better, but not much I can do about it right now. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.